Hey guys, I'm Nisa Homey. Today I'm sharing a protein and fiber rich Jowar set dosa recipe made with Jowar flour. This soft and spongy Jowar set dosa can be enjoyed as a breakfast or as a light dinner in your weight loss journey. Naturally fermented foods like dosa and idli are a good source of vitamin B12. They are also easy to digest and light on the stomach. Do try to include naturally fermented whole grains like jowar in your weight loss diet, as they are a rich source of essential vitamins, minerals, protein and fiber. So let's get started with the recipe. Into a bowl, I'm adding in half cup urad dal, 3 tablespoon bengal gram, also known as kadalaparippu in Malayalam, and it is a good source of fiber and protein. 1 teaspoon methi seeds, also known as fenugreek seeds. I'm adding in some water and I'm allowing it to soak for about 3 to 4 hours. Longer soaking period will help to release the phytic acid content in the dal, and that helps in better digestion and also helps in better assimilation of nutrients. So always try to soak dals for a longer period, especially if you have noticed having any digestive issues like gas, bloating or indigestion when consuming dals. So I'm going to soak it for about 3 to 4 hours. It's about 4 hours now and the dals are nicely soaked. So I'm going to wash and rinse it a couple of times and then I'm going to add it into my blender jar. Add the soaked and rinsed dals into the blender jar. Into this add in 1 cup water and blend it into a smooth paste. Into a bowl or a container, I'm adding in 1.5 cups of stone ground jowar flour. Jowar, also known as sorghum, is a highly nutritious millet and it is easily available across India. Jowar is a summer grain and it helps to keep your body cool. It's rich in fiber and the high fiber helps to keep you feel fuller for a longer time. Thus helps in weight loss and weight management. It helps to manage blood sugar levels, aids in good digestion. Jowar is a good source of protein. It's a powerhouse of essential vitamins, antioxidants, minerals. It is loaded with calcium, copper, zinc, phosphorus, potassium and B vitamins. Jowar is gluten-free, hence ideal for those with gluten intolerance. It's also a good source of iron, and being a complex carbohydrate, jowar gets digested slowly, hence ideal for those with health issues like diabetes, PCOS and thyroid. The high phytochemical antioxidants in jowar helps to reduce inflammation in the body. So always try to include seasonal grains and millets in your diet for your better health. Into this I'm adding in 2 cups of water and I'm mixing it with my hand. Addition of water will depend upon the type of jowar atta you're using. I'm using stone ground atta, and sometimes some type of jowar may absorb more water. So you may need to add water little by little. So after adding 2 cups of water, this is the consistency. So I'll be adding in another half cup of water. I'm adding in half cup water. And with my hand, I'm again mixing this. Altogether, I added 2.5 cups of water. Okay, now I have mixed the jowar atta into a flowing consistency. Into this, I'm adding in the blended urad dal. And with my hand, I'm mixing it again. Make sure that you mix it really well with your hand. So when you mix it with your hand, it will also help with easy fermentation. Remember that I have not used any cooked rice or soaked poha in this batter. Only the dals and the jowar flour is used to make this dosa batter. This is the relatively easy method of making jowar dosa batter. Next I'm adding in pink Himalayan salt as needed, and I'm again mixing it with my hand. Just make sure that you're squishing and squeezing the batter with your fingers. And now I'm going to cover and let it ferment overnight or for about 7 to 8 hours. And note that I'm not using a tight lid to cover the batter, as we need little aeration for the wild yeast to help with fermentation process. So do not use a tight lid. And the next day morning, the batter is nicely fermented. And see how airy the batter is once it is naturally fermented. I'm just giving it a light mix. See how airy the batter is, perfectly fermented. I'm greasing my cast iron tawa with wood pressed gingerly oil, also known as sesame oil or nallenna in Malayalam. And once the tawa is nicely greased, reduce the flame to the lowest. Pour in 1 to 1.5 ladleful of the dosha batter and lightly spread it out. Drizzle in little bit of A2 desi ghee, cover and allow it to get cooked. About a minute later, open the lid. See the bubbles on top? This shows that the dosha batter is nicely fermented and the set dosha will be very soft also. And my super soft Jowar set dosha is ready to serve. Let me show you how soft and spongy the Jowar dosha is. So guys, do try this healthy Jowar set dosha and let me know how it turned out. Thank you for watching and until next time, take care. Bye-bye.